Canadians looking to do research on their finances have been watching closely as the Bank of Canada follows its widely expected trend of cutting interest rates. With its third consecutive cut this week, mortgages are always top of mind, but there's much more to consider beyond home ownership. CTV's Cristina Tenaglia on what you should watch for in terms of your own bank account.
Jatinder and Sophia just bought a condo in Toronto's popular waterfront neighborhood. The latest interest rate cut means they can breathe a sigh of relief.
It's a bit of a relief, but at the same time, very cautious of not overspending.
It's the third interest rate cut since June, and the first time the central bank has posted 3 consecutive reductions since the global financial crisis in 2009. And with more cuts expected this year, the new homeowners are optimistic.
Hopefully this is heading towards a good thing.
We're really just seeing the beginning of the relief. We haven't felt falling interest rates the way we have for a long time.
This advisor says borrowers who will benefit the most are those with variable rate borrowing, like a home equity line of credit, variable rate loans, or a variable rate mortgage. There's a challenge, though, for those who now have some extra cash that they used to spend on interest.
And you have to always ask yourself, why do I have more money?
How do you deploy if you have the extra cash? Do you put it against the debt? Do you put it towards savings? Do you put it towards some longer-term investments?
While it depends on your goals, it's best to revisit your budget and consider that the Bank of Canada cut won't benefit your savings, as your rate of return on products like GICs is tied to the central bank's interest rate.
There's certainly a need to refocus on your finances in a falling interest rate environment where, in a rising interest rate environment, people are just trying to keep their head above water. Revisiting your budget, revisiting your income versus your expenses, paying down some debt that's at a higher rate.
Experts advise over the next 6 to 18 months is when Canadians will see more relief, slowly.
They're going to take a measured pace.
The Bank of Canada has 2 more interest rate announcements scheduled for this year. The next on October the 23rd, with the bank's governor not ruling out a 0.5 percentage point rate cut. The final announcement of the year is on December the 11th. Cristina Tenaglia, CTV News, Toronto.